So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Haskins in the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Catch is made. It's Harmon. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This time, Haskins will look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Jeremy Chin.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action now. Haskins being chased out left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
For Washington.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, McCaffrey. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
At the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Washington, nothing.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's brought down.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
An 8-yard pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43.
On the keeper.
Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that is incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
25-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They go play action here on first down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Intercepted.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10
at their own 21.
Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he stopped immediately there.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's a strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Carolina.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down at Stafford. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Stafford. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Complete.
DJ Moore. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. First throw now for the backup Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Intended for Terry McLaurin.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Washington on 3rd down.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he finds McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Terry McLaurin, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims Jr., his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do it.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Reuben Foster picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Washington. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Kelvin Harmon as the first half is winding down. And Washington able to make this a close game again. The CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. And middle. Check 4, check 4. Check.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Stafford on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
10. First down, Panthers.
They run it with Balaj. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
The ball carrier.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
To the 49.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. It could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
First down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Carry for Carolina.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Ian Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Washington 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Antonio Gibson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
The tackle by Yetur Gross-Matos. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Love again. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen got to have this one. And no, it's incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Is a turnover on down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
With the carry for
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
He was brought down by
The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taysom Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that come.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
takes over 1st and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
Trying to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chinn.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
Carolina.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
To number 20,
Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Slide for the PAT.
For the point after.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Washington 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Haskins will throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
3rd and 2. Now Haskins. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Boston shot through on the safety blitz for the sack. That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Kill. Check three. Switch.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete.
DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
48 mark. Don't get nervous.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. And they will take a knee here.
On the keeper.
my account. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. 48 for Mike. Watch the slant.
Today's final score, Panthers.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Panthers, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Washington, the slide continues as they drop now to 3-12. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.